name is Cherilyn diMond, and I'm a graduate student in accounting at Texas State University. I'm a volunteer tax preparer at the Community Financial Center. I started in January at the beginning of the tax season, and I heard about it from a professor at ACC where I was going at the time. And I did the one day, the training. It was I think I spent all day Saturday there, and it was fine. And I started coming for just once a week during the tax season, and then I wanted to continue, so I stayed, and now I'm a year-round volunteer. I think the thing that's most compelling to me is that it's real people with real lives and real anxiety. And we're playing with live ammo, you know. People come in very anxious, especially in year-round. You know, they have letters from the IRS, they haven't filed in a few years, you know, there's a lot of anxiety. So anything that we can do to be as clear as possible, to be as helpful as possible, to be as understanding as possible, and really ease those fears. That's what's very compelling to me, when we actually get to help somebody through a tough spot and really relieve a lot of anxiety that's been building up for a while. What I would tell people who are interested in volunteering, well, if you're a student, it's the absolute best way to really learn the tax code. I'm in individual tax right now. I hadn't even taken it when I started here. And thanks to the training, I was fine. You know, I wasn't lost. But now that I am in my tax class, and I've been here since January, it's a real advantage, because there are things that are sort of glossed over in class, but that actually, you know, are very pertinent to real life situations that you wouldn't know if you didn't have some real experience here. Even if I hadn't volunteered, just the act of going to the 8-hour training was reward enough. I mean, that was very educational and very enlightening. And then I actually like taking the test, because I'm sort of nerdy like that. You get to sit there and, you know, geek out on your computer and answer tax questions. But yeah, I mean, the very first day, it was obvious to me that I had made the right decision, that this was something that was very valuable to do, very valuable to the community, and well worth spending you know, a Saturday in training to do. Unfortunately, I'm cursed with that thing where I remember my mistakes more than I remember the victories. I think the thing that stays with me is that I told a very nice man who was sponsoring a child in Africa that he should apply for an I-10 and get this child to be his dependent, which was completely wrong. And as soon as I said it, I knew it. And I kind of looked around, and the room was full of other volunteers, and I felt the shame descend upon me. But the story is that, you know, we're all going to make, you know, silly mistakes here. Sometimes we get caught up in, you know, finding new, you know, things about the code that we didn't know. But you recover from them, and, you know, there's somebody here to catch your mistakes. And it's an ongoing learning process. Every day I learn something that I didn't know, every day, and that's really exciting.
Tell us something about yourself that other volunteers would be surprised to know about you.
My undergraduate degree is in music, and I've spent the last 14 years before I decided to study accounting touring the country in a bluegrass band, with a bluegrass band, which is, yeah, it's kind of a switch.
That's great. Good job.